Alright, what should be on... Do we have any... I don't want to use the silver key there. I don't need that many doors here. I do have the car keys, though, so... Let's see, what's in here? Ooh, lockpick. And a compass. And some keys. Anything else in here? No. Okay, the courtyard doesn't cost gems. The hallway doesn't, so... How many times am I going to run across a lock and I won't be able to pick it? Ooh, wait. The pool. I need the pool because I need the pump room. Let me go back here. Okay, I'll use the corridor here because of all the locked rooms. And because the other two alternatives are dead ends, but... Wait a second, is there an item in here? Yeah, there's a sledgehammer. I got a lot of items here. I like the battery, though. I'm kind of curious. I never did make the battery-powered sledgehammer. Maybe it'd be in the attic. Well, the problem is that cuts off, yeah, that cuts off a whole wing, so forget that. Apple? Wow, I picked the lock that time. Alright. Observatory. Only room that's not a dead end. Let's see what's in my stars today. I forget what... Extra tasty apples and the sail. The closed exhibit. And what a time to have it, too, because I have the key card. What am I picking up? Ah, here we go. And it's another puzzle. This time, I think it's Fenari's. But there's only 4... There's only supposed to be like 4, yeah, I'm supposed to turn these red, right? There's only one red. Ah, wait a minute. I press the black. Wait a minute. I didn't know it did that. This way. Ah. There we go. So what's back here? Come on, why can't I get a closer look at the crown? Or at least, like, a version of the crown? Is that the actual thing? Ooh, here we go. Dearest children, the pieces are in place and all rigid cogs have been greased. However, if our ambitious plans are to succeed, we must strike this Tuesday. The routine changing of guard personnel on the first of each month means the opportunity we have created for ourselves will likely never be so opportune. If we wait even one additional week, the window will be closed. On Tuesday, there will be 3 Royal Guards stationed at Learson Hall, 2 of which will be wearing black gloves in lieu of the traditional white. We would be wise to sacrifice almost everything to avoid the white-gloved guard, striking only when he takes a recess. The 2 black-gloved guards have been instructed to bind, blind, and gag themselves to spare us the precious extra minutes it would take your group to execute that task on their behalf. However, that also means once we reach the exhibit, we will be truly on our own. May the black shores guide us, may the black skies shield us, may our fathers be proud of us. In arms, your faithful soldier, Pharaoh. So what were they going to do exactly? Or is this the theft of the ruby crown? I did notice a crown in there. Maybe that's what that's for. Okay. Well, sure, vestibule. And let's see, what do we... You know what, I wouldn't mind the attic here, because it is a dead end, and I've got the other, like, security door there, so, but I've got the key card, so it doesn't really make a difference. Okay, let's see. Ooh, secret garden key. I could use that. That was, what, 4 items out of possible 8. Five, 6. At last. Got all 3 of them at once. Ivory dice. Some cash. Was that trunk the 8th item, or, looks like it might have been. Or the 8th item might have been in the trunk. Either way. Right. So, security. Let's ramp up the security level here to high, because I got the key card. And change offline mode to unlocked, because it's a much safer thing to do in case the power goes out. Very fitting that security would be at the closed exhibit. Wait a second. I'll use the ordinary key this time, but okay, dark room. It may be dark, but and there's a security door. But I'm not necessarily gonna... Oh, wait a minute. I can't exactly draft the Sacred Garden from here, can I? Okay, what's this one gonna be? Oh, thank goodness. Okay, let's see. Watering cans. Oh, I think that adds to your gems, like, automatically. I was wondering about that. More ordinary keys. I got like a dozen of these. Ah. Okay, the trophy room is rare. I'd like to keep it there, but the walk-in closet can stand to be a bit more commonplace. The pantry is fine where it is. I mean, the reason I want the trophy room rare, frankly, is because it has a very steep cost. Now let's see, can I... I mean, I can't use the secret garden key here. It's got to be on the sides. Instead, I'll use the foyer. I won't go into it, though, because I need the secret garden to be somewhere. See, plus the battery, plus maybe the broken lever? A power hammer. Okay, never seen that one before. Knock down weaker brick walls. Where were there ever brick walls? In the basement, maybe? I'm almost positive that well, I'd like more steps right now, to be honest. Although, I'd also like the pump room. Okay, security door. Well, I have the foyer, so the Great Hall doesn't really mean much. Let's unlock all of these doors. There's a key on the floor. And a pile of cash, and since I've got some cash, let me see. Yeah, I can probably make it down to the kitchen. I need to buy food, get my steps up. Okay, what's for... 5 steps for every green room in my house. How many have I got? 2, technically speaking. Okay, club sandwich. And a banana. And another banana. No, maybe I ought to eat the chef salad too. It's only gonna give me 10 steps. It's cheap though. Yeah, this is a good amount of steps. Okay, let me go back to the pool. I suppose I can always go back to the kitchen. I need the pump room though. Or... Wait a second. Oh, wait, it's because this door isn't locked that I can't, I was gonna put the secret garden there. Do I need gems or steps? Well, probably need gems more. Alright. Gems are in the white box. The other two statements are both true. The gems are not in the blue box. Well, we can't have three true statements. So this is false. Unless... no, this is false. And that means one of these statements has to be false too. If the gems are in the white box, well, if this is false, then gems aren't in the white box. And this would have to be true, that the gems aren't in the blue box either, which would leave the black box. If this is false, then the gems are in the blue box. And this would have to be true. They can't be in two places at once. So, let's see, false. True, they're not in the blue box. And false, they're not in the white box either. That leaves the black box. Okay, secret garden key, here we come. I think I'm out of water. Ah. So I was right about that. Wait a second. This brick wall looks a little weak to me. What's this do? Alright. I wish I knew what that did in the grand scheme of things. Are there any more weak brick walls? No. Okay, so if I were to get these arrows pointing in the same direction again, what would that do? Okay. I'm not sure what the importance of this thing actually is. Let's try this again. We're just gonna keep turning it until, like all three keep facing the same direction and see what happens. At the end of all this, I'll bring the lever back. Wait a second. Can I pull this lever and open the other door too? Dude, no way. And let's see, what's this do? Well, this looks like the, this looks like Arinda Ares' sigil, but I'm not so sure what the, things that look like buildings are, like, between the, those telephone poles, there for what? Fog? I think Fog. It's been a while since I read that book. Okay, but I'm gonna spin this, put it back the way I found it, with a lever available. Yeah, we can make it that one. This does spare me having to go all the way, like, back around to that one side. I really like the pump room, though.